Right guys, this is one of those videos that you'd never dream of making. This is probably one of the coolest things that has ever happened in my fishing career. A couple of weeks back I posted up a picture of a courier pack from Black Magic, and it just said no charge NZ tackle testers. Most people just thought it was becoming a tackle tester for Black Magic, but I've been testing their gear for a couple of years now. I've been testing and using Black Magic gear for since 1992 was when I started first buying or mail ordering Black Magic gear. But that is not what is in this package or what this package is about. Guys, I'm releasing my own Black Magic rig to the market. So how it all started was about 2 years ago. If you follow my content and follow my videos, about 2 years ago I put up a video on how to make groper rigs. After that video came out, I actually got a call from Black Magic about making my own rig, and to get that call I was blown away. I've been designing it with Steve from Black Magic. It was a year and a half in designing these rigs. It was email after email, after testing after email, phone calls, more email after email after email, adding stuff to it, changing it, sourcing the materials. Finally guys, I could not be more excited to introduce my own fishing rig to the market, the Big Blue Bottom Banger. The name was devised by actually me, Steve, Chris and Mario. It was probably actually Firkin that came up with the name, to be fair. The Big Blue Bottom Banger. It's brilliant. So guys, it's primarily a deep water rig. You'd be able to use this on snapper, and I'll definitely give it a try on snapper, but it is designed for blue nose, hooker and bass, any deep water species. Why I've designed it and come up with this design is I've always wanted a smaller gauge hook for deep water, so you could actually put live baits on instead of your traditional heavy, very heavy set hooker hooks. So we wanted something really strong, so we're using the legendary KLT hook from Black Magic, and that is a non-offset recurve hook. Okay, so if you can see with the recurve there, how they actually work if you've not looked at them, and these are the only hooks I ever use now, is a recurve hook, or the KLT. So basically, if you can imagine that's a fish's mouth, the hook goes in. If you pull it, you're not going to actually hook it. So what happens is the fish grabs it, bites down, turns its head, and only ever lip hooks. So you actually get a better fight out of a fish if you want to play, or you're a sports fisherman, but also you don't gut hook fish. So if you need to release fish, you can let them go, but deep water species, we don't often. We actually hardly ever let them go. The next things we've incorporated is a big bit of Lumo Tube there to give a bit more protection over that crimp in that area there from any abrasion or bites or sharks or anything along those lines. Next thing, we've got the larger Snapper Snack Lumo skirt there. So that's bigger than your traditional Snapper Snack ones. Following that is we've got a bead. Now I've got to put a smaller bead on there so you can actually fix that down to the top of the tube there so it won't actually slide up and down. Or if you want it to slide up and down, you can pull that bead back, but I prefer to have it fixed on there. So that is the Big Blue Bottom Banger. Now what I've also done and designed with the rig is the top rig part here is shorter, and it's also got a shorter loop or smaller loop on it. The bottom is longer, is a lot longer, so you don't get snagged up on the bottom. So that's the way to work out what's the top and the bottom, is the bottom part is, if I don't hook myself, is a lot longer. So that saves you from snagging on the bottom. Now on the bottom, I've crimped this one, different from any other Black Magic rigs. So the purpose of this is so much easier to put your sinkers on. So you could use a big sinker with a swivel the snap lock swivel and snap it straight on. You could do a breakaway, like about an 80-pound breakaway, or you can actually use a zippy tie and just zippy tie the sinker on as a breakaway. So that is the my all new rig to the market. And what do you even say about that, guys? It's probably one of the coolest things that's ever happened in my fishing career. And a massive thanks to the team, Steve, Tim, Daniel, Chris from Black Magic for making this happen. It's pure honour, guys, to have my name behind one of the legendary Black Magic rigs. The other thing, guys, is this is made in New Zealand. So in the Black Magic factory, like you would have seen on Vlog 51, these are handmade in New Zealand. The hooks too, Japanese hooks. 10-bar KLTs. My own rig on the market, the Big Blue bottom bangers. Right, guys, so these are only available at Big Blue Dive & Fish in Nelson. So if you want to get hold of some of these and give them a test, just email Big Blue or jump on the Facebook page and we'll send some out to you. You gotta pay for them, of course, but.
Oh, that's double as well. It's all double.
You want to see that?
There's double whammy. Big blue bottom banger. Whoa!
Whoa!
What's it there?
Those guys are going ballistic.